Hi everyone, this is part 1, creating an inclusive school. In this video, I am going to share 15 multiple choice questions from unit 1 and 2. And in my next video, I will be sharing next 15 multiple choice questions from unit 3 and 4. So subscribe now to get my next video. For now, let's start with the first question, that is, we all differ in terms of our intelligence, motivation, interest, health, etc. This principle refers to option B, individual difference. So option B is correct. Question number 2. Learning disabilities may not occur due to all of the following except heredity, because heredity, head injuries, lack of nutrition, some problem during the pregnancy or birth, this may be the cause of learning disabilities. But emotional disturbance, motor disabilities, culture, environment, this may not be the cause of learning disabilities. So option B is correct. Question number 3. Disability of bones, joint or muscle leading to substantial restriction of movement of limbs is called locomotor. Option A is correct, because locomotor is a kind of impairment when someone is unable to move his some particular part of the body, that is called locomotor impairment. So option E is correct. Question number 4. A language-based learning disability is called dyslexia. Option E is correct, because migraine, epilepsy, these are related to neurological disorder. They are related to nerves, and locomotor is the impairment that is related to the movement. So dyslexia is the learning ability in which a person or a child not able to read properly. So it is related to the language based learning disability. So option A is correct. Question number 5. A basic premises is that the school should meet the educational need of all children irrespective of their learning disabilities. So this statement is correct. So option A is correct. Question number 6. In inclusive education, brilliant child and disabled child all time study or learn together. Option B is correct, because inclusive education is only that when all kind of children learn together or study together. So option B is correct. Question number 7. In the dash, the movement launched in the centrally sponsored scheme of integrated education for disabled children, also called IEDE. So this scheme was launched during 1970s. Option C is correct. So in 1970s, the government launched the centrally sponsored scheme of IEDE. Option C is correct. Question number 8. How many principles are there of inclusive education? So there are 7 principles. Option D is correct. Question number 9. Which of the following is not a principle of inclusive education? So we already know that there are 7 principles of inclusive education. So this question is, which of the following is not a principle of inclusive education? So first option is teaching to all students. This is one of the principle. Promoting social justice. This is also a principle of inclusive education. Exploring multiple identities. This is also one of the principle of inclusive education. Last one is teach gifted sites separately. So option D is correct. So this is not a principle of inclusive education, because inclusive education is that in which all the disabled child or brilliant child, they all teach together, they all learn together. So option D is correct. Question 10. In 1986, national policy on education was modified in 1992 by PV Narasimha Rao government, which focus is attention on education of handicapped children. Option A is correct. Question number 11. When the right of children to free and compulsory act came into force, that is also called RTE. So when this came into force, so option B is correct. April 1st, 2010. Question number 12. Where the Regional Rehabilitation Center for Spinal Injuries and Other Orthopedic Disabilities are not located. So read the question carefully, not located. Here option D is correct. So there are 4 regional rehabilitation centers are there, and first 3 options are correct, A, B and C, these are correct. D is incorrect because the 4th center is located at Mohali. So instead of Chandigarh, the 4th center is Mohali. So option D is correct here. So this is not a center location. Question number 13. Which of the following is not a international NGO? First option is Rehabilitation International. So this answer is correct because it's already written international, right? So B option is Action Aid. This is again an international NGO. Option C, Amar Jyoti. So this is national NGO. Amar Jyoti is national NGO. It's not an international. So option C is correct. Again option D, Helen NGO. This is again an international NGO. Only Amar Jyoti is a national NGO. So the question was, which of the following is not a international NGO? So Amar Jyoti. Option C is correct. Question number 14. To contribute peace and security in the world is a main objective of, so this is the main objective of UNESCO. Option C is correct. Question number 15. Which organization ensure education for children affected by HIV or AIDS and also for the girls by eliminating the barriers? So it is UNICEF. Option D is correct because WHO deals with the health, and UNESCO we have already learned in our previous question. Their main motive was to contribute the peace and security in the world. So in question 15, option D is correct, UNICEF. So it mainly deals with the education. So UNICEF is the correct answer. So this was the last question. So in the last, subscribe, like and share if you like my video, and also stay connected to get the next video. Thank you.